humiliation.
Look how beautiful that is. I'm kinda aroused right now. Does Drogba have the pace? Of course he has the pace. Drogba, it is 2-0. Is Dan Burn in? Dan Burn is in. Dan Burn. Right mid French. Oh my god, is it releasing? Is it releasing? No way, no way, no way. Oh my god. Welcome back to the 32nd episode of The Road to Glory. Last episode, I assembled a full female team to try and break the curse of 10 wins, but I can't believe it. We managed to fail again. For months now, the 11 wins has deceived us, but I realized what had to be done. Today, I have assembled a team of the juiciest, strongest, and thickest men I could find, and they are finally going to lead us back to the 11 wins again. In nets, we've got Van der Sar. Right back is D Winter. Our centre backs is our club legend Canate and Gabriel, who I got last week. And strike is my left back. He is 6'3". At CDM, it is another player I packed last week. It is Deki Rice. Sissoko is at right centre mid, and Yaya is our left centre mid. What a lineup this is so far, but wait until you see this front three. Obviously, I had to go for Lukaku at right wing. Up top, I've just completed this man's SBC. He was a club legend last year and now he returns. It is Drogba. I just put him into a cosmetic evo. How much aura does he now have? And speaking of aura, you could have guessed it by now, our left winger. It is the one and only, the giant Dan Burn. Yes, I am using a 67 pace left winger in Team of the Season Foot Champ. Enough has now been said. We know our target is. This team is going to physically dominate their way to the 11 wins. Let's go. The first game of the week is always a massive one. I haven't lost it in a while. Oh my god, that team is so sweaty. Yeah, Turi's one up back. He can hit them. Yeah, oh my god, what a goal. The first goal of the weekend.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh shit, not a second, Gabriel. We need you to stand up. The cut back and it's 2-1. Dan Burn has put Drogba in. Drogba, we need an equaliser. Drogba, he's going the... He's moved his keeper. He's going to regret moving that keeper later on. I'm going to catch him. Oh no, he's in. Never mind. He's in. Van der... Drogba, we need one back this time. DDA has got one back. I told you he'd regret moving his keeper. Yeah. Drogba, Lukaku, Hamsik, back to Lukaku. He's hit the post. We're getting robbed.
You just knew that was going to happen.
To win my first game every week, maybe we needed to lose it to get the 11 wins. This boy stopped playing. Get that in. Lukaku down to Drogba. He's not playing and it is 1-0. We will take that. Dan Burn. Does Drogba have the pace? Of course he has the pace. Drogba. It is 2-0. This is going to be your first win. Drogba's in. Is it the hat-trick? I think it's going to be. Drogba. Oh, he's unreal. Things have now clicked. We're going to cook. Is Dan Burn in? Dan Burn is in. Dan Burn for a fourth. It's 4-0. Get out of here. Boys, you're not going to believe what transpired over the next couple of games. We go 2-1 down in the second half and then it is 3-1. It is another loss. I can't believe it. It is a 1-2 start. I had to make some changes after that. We went to a 4-2-1-3 formation. We managed to get a win in the next game, but it got worse. We go 2-0 down in the first half into the second half and it gets worse again. Drogba gets sent off and look at this. We were officially in a crisis, sitting at 2-3. I think I went 10-2 to start the week before. I was left with no option. It is clear that EA nerfed thickness, so I had to tear the team apart. My only option was to put together a team of players that have proven they can perform for this club and foot champs to attempt to save our weekend. I just threw really into nets to test them out. Todibo and Canate is our centre back partnership with Beasley at left back. Dan Burns dropped back to CDM. Jarzinho's on the right, Hamsik's in midfield with a captain's armband along with Lukaku, and Modric's on the left with Jamorni up top. What a decision that was. Straight into the next game, Jamorni finds Hamsik and he finds Modric. What a goal. We were cooking already. It's a beautiful finish from Jamorni for a fourth, and it was a win, a badly needed win. Into the next game, can we string a few wins together? Modric puts it in the bottom corner and it is another win. Just look at the performances of this man. He had the club in his back. He cuts in and puts it in the top right. Unfortunately, we do go 3-1 down and it is looking like a loss. But like I said, Modric has the club on his back and he makes it 3-3 just before half time. Jamorny then seals the comeback. It is 4-3 and this boy is gone. We are cooking. But like the game before, we go down by 2 goals again. Surely we can't come back this time. Of course we can. We get it back to 2-2. Yaya finds Jamorny. She's never missed a shot in her life, and wait till you see this. After going back to our trusted players, we have strung 5 wins in a row together and sit at 7-3. It's hilarious at this point. Like I said last week, if I started 8-0, I would somehow end up at 7-3. If I started 0-8, I would somehow end up at 7-3. But we will definitely take that after a 2-3 start. Somehow the 11 wins is still on. Let's go. What are we? Oh my god, look at that defense. Look at that midfield. What on earth is that team?
Suck a dick, dude.
Jarzinho's put us ahead after 6 minutes. Todibo, you have to get there. Suarez has made it one. How has really not saved that? It's a P-roller. Todibo, you have to get there. He has not got there. Really, it's the worst fucking goalkeeper I've ever seen. Is there a good goalkeeper in this game? Because I haven't found one yet. How has that gotten there? Todibo, we're 3-1 down after 18 minutes. Surely not a fourth. Not a fourth. Not it's a fourth in the first half. It's a great offside trap.
What the fuck wrong with you?
No way is that onside. There's no way that is onside and it's a fifth. This game is rigged. I'm leaving. Get me out of this. It's a rigged game. After that abysmal performance, we needed to bounce back, and that is exactly what we don't do. We go 3-1 down. Look at the state of that goal, and it was back-to-back losses. But do not worry, Lukaku bursts through from midfield and puts us 1-0 up early on. We cruise into a 3-0 lead in the second half. Yes, you are seeing this right. That is our centre-back Todibo bombing forward. And we all know by now he has the Trivela in his locker. What a goal. This is a potential Ballon d'Or winner. Can we get back-to-back wins though? We battle this boy 2-2 into extra time and he goes 3-2 up. Is it another loss? You know by now this team never gives up. Jamorny finds Drogba, he finds Modric, and he's never missing from there. And look at the time, the 120th minute. It is all square. Jarzinho spots Modric holding off the centre back and he wins it. He's put the club on his back again. However, it does leave us painfully sitting at 9-5. It is so harsh in this team. They've played so well. They've only lost 2 games. If I realised at the start of the week that EA nerfed thickness, then we might be 15-0 with this team. 10 wins would still be a massive achievement considering it started 2-3. Come on boys, let's finish it out. Lukaku has put Jamorny in. Jamorny to make it 1-0. It's 1-0. She always delivers. Jarzinho. Jamorny for a second. She's got a second after 20 minutes. Dan Burns won it back. Of course he has. Jarzinho. Jamorny. What a goal! That all came from Dan Burn, by the way. Beasley has found Modric. A fourth could end it. Modric, Jamorny. It is 4-1 and it is our 10th win. What a result that is after the start. Oh my goodness, these rewards appear to have been juiced from last week. 1 of 3 93 plus Bundesliga team of the seasons. Come on. There is only one man I want though, and that is Florian Wirtz. First one, show me something decent. Oh my god. It cannot be worse in this one. It is worse, right? This is a terrible start. It has to improve in the last. Try. As a wise man once said, if I speak, I'm in big trouble. And I'm not going to speak in the opening of these 3 player picks. Try. My fist was about to go through my monitor there, but we will take Patrick Schick. That card looks pretty nice. The first team of the season of the video, that is a man and it's purple centre mid Portuguese. That is not one. Oh wait, it is one. It's a Turkish team of the season. Down to the juicy packs now. We've got a tradable team of the season, 85 times 10 tradable. Another team of the season, 88 times 2 and 83 times 20. We'll start with it. Come on, let me see blue. It's finally given me a blue out of one of these. Calm. Portuguese, don't be Turkish league. It's not Turkish league.
I'm gonna pay you $100 to fuck off.
A 95 tots is not even 35k.
The game's gone.
The game's gone.
The game's gone. Game's gone.
85 times 10, that is tradable, and it hasn't given me one. 88 times 2, there's no way there isn't a team of the season in this. Let me see, blue.
Huh?
That in itself just shows how far gone the game has gone.
The untradeable team of the season pack. With the way things have been going, I wouldn't be surprised if this didn't even give me a team of the season. At least it is a man. Striker. German Bundesliga. I've got no idea who that is. What the fuck is that? Oh no. Double. Wait. Why is there 2? It's good to see after 1 week my pack luck has returned to normality. Here we go. Tradable Bundesliga team of the season. It is a man. Right mid French. Oh my god, is it Ulisse? Is it Ulisse? No way, 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 no way. It's tradable. It's tradable Ulisse. It is tradable Ulisse. Oh my god. How much is he? How much is he?